Why does music benefit the brain? Is it true that music has an impact on happiness, learning, quality of life, and cognitive function? A recent AARP poll on the connection between music and brain health produced some intriguing results about the effects of music on mental and emotional health. 1. When compared to the general population, music listeners scored higher for mental health and showed somewhat lower levels of anxiety and depression. 2. Those who regularly attend musical events reported having excellent or very good brain health, 69%, compared to 58% of those who have attended in the past, and 52% of those who have never been. 3. 68% of people who said they were frequently exposed to music as children rated their capacity to learn new things as excellent or very good, compared to 50% of those who did not. 4. Higher levels of enjoyment and healthy cognitive function were linked to active musical engagement, especially among those over 50 years. 5. Adults who were not exposed to music as children but who do enjoy music now have mental well-being scores that are above average. How does music affect the brain in such a powerful way? Recent advancements in cognitive neuroscience have allowed us to conjecture on some potential mechanisms, even though we don't have all the answers. Almost the entire brain is activated by music. Some of the brain's most expansive and varied networks have been demonstrated to become active in response to music. The auditory cortex in the temporal lobes around your ears is activated by music, of course, but that's only the start. Emotional music not only activates the brain's emotional regions, but it also synchronizes them. Moreover, music stimulates different memory locations. Interestingly, listening to music stimulates the motor system. Indeed, it has been postulated that our ability to detect the beat of the music before we begin tapping our feet to it is due to the activation of the brain's motor system. Now, have you ever heard the saying, "You'll lose it if you don't use it"? As it happens, this is accurate in terms of the brain. When used, brain circuits and even entire networks become stronger. When not used, they become weaker. The brain is efficient, so when a brain root isn't used for a long time, it won't bother maintaining its strength. The neurons in that circuit will be used by the brain for another purpose. You should naturally be aware of these kinds of alterations, which is why learning a foreign language again after a 20-year absence can be challenging, as many of the previous neural pathways have deteriorated, and the neurons are being utilized for different functions. Have a great time dancing all night. In what ways does music play a role in your life? It is simple to carry out. You may turn on that music right now. According to the AARP poll, people who actively listened to music had the highest benefits for their brains, but even people who mostly listened to background music had benefits. Play some upbeat music if you're feeling down because it can make you feel better. Fast-paced music can invigorate you, and you can get the most health benefits from music if you combine it with an aerobic and social activity. Take part in a Zumba course. Engage in jazz aerobics. Leap to the rock and roll beats. Better yet, take up dancing. And sure, you can still get benefits from performing these tasks virtually during a pandemic. Please subscribe to our channel for more healthcare-related content. We care about your general health. WiseWORLD Healthcare.